Imagine getting paid just for sharing your thoughts on products and services you use every day. With Survey Junkie, it's that simple. Click on the link in the video description to discover how you can start earning today by taking surveys.
A sham trial has been set for falsely jailed reporter Evan Gershkovich, who has spent 442 days behind bars in Russia on bogus charges of espionage. The innocent American, 32, has been wrongly accused by Vladimir Putin's crooks of spying for the CIA. Gershkovich will stand trial in the Ural Mountains city of Ekaterinburg, 870 miles east of Moscow, authorities announced today. The Wall Street Journal reporter is accused of gathering secret information for the CIA about Uralvagonzavod, a military facility in the Sverdlovsk region. It is the first time authorities have announced the details of the accusations against Gershkovich. There was no word on when the trial would begin. Gershkovich was detained by the Federal Security Service, FSB, on March 29, 2023, while on a reporting trip to Ekaterinburg. Putin's spy service alleged that the reporter, acting on the instructions of the U.S., collected secret information about a Russian military-industrial complex. But Russian officials have not provided any evidence to back up their false claims. Both Gershkovich and the journal vehemently deny the allegations, while Washington declares him wrongfully detained. The U.S. citizen has repeatedly launched appeals to secure his freedom. All have so far been rejected. He is the first Western reporter to be jailed on espionage charges in Russia since the Soviet era, and he faces a prison term of up to 20 years if convicted. Since his arrest, Gershkovich has been held at Moscow's notorious Lefortovo prison, the Soviet era's most prominent prison used during Joseph Stalin's purges, when executions were carried out in its basement. Putin claimed in February he would like to see Gershkovich released as part of a prisoner exchange, sparking fresh hope for the reporter. The tyrant, 71, has hinted he would be open to swapping him for a Russian national imprisoned in Germany, which appeared to be Vadim Krasakov. He was serving a life sentence for the 2019 killing in Berlin of a Georgian citizen of Chechen descent. The Biden administration has sought to negotiate his release, but Russia's foreign ministry said it would consider a prisoner swap only after a verdict in his trial. U.S. Ambassador Lynn Tracy, who regularly visited Gershkovich in prison and attended his court hearings, has called the charges against him fiction and accused Russia of using American citizens as pawns to achieve political ends. Since sending troops to Ukraine, Russian authorities have detained several U.S. nationals and other Westerners, seemingly bolstering that idea. Falsely jailed Wall Street Journal reporter Evan Gershkovich has been detained on baseless accusations of espionage since March 2023. Here is a timeline of key events. Day 1, March 29, 2023. Gershkovich, who was an approved journalist working in Russia, was arrested on a reporting trip to the Urals. Russia's security service, the FSB, charged him with espionage, a charge that he, the Wall Street Journal, and the U.S. government deny. They argue, without evidence, that he collected information constituting a state secret about the activities of one of the enterprises of the Russian military-industrial complex. Day 12, April 10, 2023, the U.S. designated Gershkovich wrongfully detained and launched effort on Russia to free him. Day 20, April 18, 2023, a Moscow court upheld his pretrial detention, denied him bail, and ordered him to be held in the capital's infamous Lefortovo prison. Day 55, May 23, 2023, Gershkovich's detention was extended until at least August 30. His parents, Ella Millman and Mikhail Gershkovich, traveled to the hearing and said any parents who loves their kid would travel to the end of the world to be with them for give minutes. Day 76, June 13, 2023, the White House called on Russia to immediately free Gershkovich and also free former U.S. Marine Paul Whelan, who was convicted of espionage in 2020. Day 85, June 22, 2023, a Moscow court upheld the extension of Gershkovich's detention until at least August 30. Day 100, July 7, 2023, the world's press stood for solidarity with the reporter as his shameful detention reached 100 days. Day 174, September 19, 2023, Gershkovich had another appeal for freedom blocked. Day 195, October 10, 2023, the U.S. reporter had yet another appeal denied which would see his detention extended until at least November 30. Day 244, November 28, 2023, a court ruled Jers.